to a negative one. Therefore, bars around an x is the uniting of two old things. If the number was positive or 0, you do nothing. If the number was negative, just stick a negative on. There'll be a negative inside inside the x, there'll be a negative physically in front of you, so that's why you'll get a positive. That leads to this brilliant little way of solving these. First, get a solution just by ignoring the bars. Yeah? That'll give you x equals 1. Then get a solution by replacing the bars with a negative of a bracket. Because you always know that that's another way of making a number positive. It's just to make it negative. Well, that's what I'm doing here. So you've always known that one way to make a number positive, if it's already negative, is just to throw a negative on the front. Now you solve this just by timesing both sides by -1. Then you do your thing. So it looks like we've got 3 solutions. We do not. Okay. First of all, remember how I told you this question was only about values of x that are greater than or equal to 1? That means that can be rejected. But how do I know that these are genuine solutions? Well, one way is just to substitute them back in and see if they really are. Okay, if you put a 1 there, do you get 8? 1 take away 2 is -1, take away -7 is -8. That sure gives 8. If you put a 5 in, what do you get? You get 25 minus 10. That's 15. Take away 7, you get plain old 8, which comes out as 8 when you make it positive. So those two are genuine solutions. The other way that works if the graphs are not so simple is to draw a graph and see how many meetings you get. So, for example, this. Just graph them both and see how many points of intersection there are. There's one graph. There's the other graph. So there's only one answer. Okay, so you should reject whatever it takes to make sure your answer looks roughly like it will be in the middle there, like x equals 0. Which it sure is. See, if you put a 0 there, you get -1 with bars around it equals 1 with bars around it. So that's question 4E. Does anyone want to ask anything about that? Okay, Lizzie?
For part C, how many marks do you get if you drew the whole thing without?
How many marks do you get if you drew the whole thing without what?
Like, I forgot to so I drew the bit below, -4 as well.
Does it say in the mark scheme code? Or you could just give it to me and I'll have a look.
It says shape above x-axis, right way around, x scale -4, y intersect 3. They're the only 4 things you get credited by the x.
So does that answer your question?
You gave me 3.
I should have given you less.
It says up.
I interpret Chloe as saying you should just take one for not deleting the other half.
I think so. I think that's what it says.
It's pretty poorly expressed. If you draw both halves of it, you should get 3. Yeah? Satnam? Shh. Yeah? Is everything from now on just about how many marks you got? Okay, well in that case I'll stop the video.